Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're good and you've had a good week. Thanks for coming back again. If you saw last week part 1 of making an eDrum remix, then you know what's going on. For those that didn't, really quickly, I saw a competition. Someone actually sent it to me, and I thought this would be a really good thing to do on the channel and show everyone how I make an eDrum remix. And the track is EMF's Unbelievable. I started doing some stuff last week, which you can go back and have a look at if you haven't seen it. I said last week that this week I'd be looking at the video side of things. So I use a program called Suite. I do use other programs as well. There's quite a few on the market now. When I first started getting into all this, there wasn't that many, but now there's quite a few. But for this, I'm using Suite. The reason is because it integrates so well with Ableton. If you're using Ableton and you're used to the interface and how it looks, Suite is designed to look very similar, so the learning curve is not as steep. You'll see the plugins and the instruments that you're using, and they look like Ableton instruments straight away. It's been designed that way. The designers out in Netherlands, I think they are, have been really clever in the way that they've put this together, and it is to integrate within Ableton. It does it so well. So it's a big thumbs up from me. It allows anyone really to start getting involved with video and triggering video with their instruments. So I'm using Suite. I've also been online and I've managed to download a copy of EMF's Unbelievable Performance from Top of the Pops many years ago. I've got that into Ableton and I've timed it up so it runs really lovely in time. So if I speed up or slow down my arrangement, the video will speed up and slow down as well. But I've also synced it up to those bits of audio, vocal that I'm going to be using and triggering. Once you've done that, you simply export it as a movie file. And then you turn that movie file into a HAP file. It has to be a HAP file to play within the Suite network. But it's very easy to do. It's very straightforward. So let's have a look and see what's going on. Over here, we've got a little bit of video going on here. If I open this video window up here, and I just play that bit.
Me with your questions.
There you go.
Me with your question.
So I've got the whole of the video. So if I hit go here.
Me with your questions. You'd have me tell no lies. You're always asking what it's all about. Don't listen to my replies. You say to me I don't talk.
And that's because if you look down here,
I do, I'm a fool. These times I spent,
but I haven't actually timed it up that much.
And leave you the things you say. Your purple prose just give you away the things you say.
So it's running really nicely down here. And I just want to take a little bit of that. So let's just go back a few steps. I just want to take this bit here.
You got me with your question. You got me with your question.
This is for an idea that I've got going on.
You got me with your questions. You got me with your questions.
And I just want to take this little bit because I have an idea. I want to put that on a pad so I can trigger it.
You got me with your questions. You got me with your...
So you go to render it here. You got create video, you put on, you hit export. Here we go. You go into video, stems. You hit save and away you go. Then you have to convert it into a HAP file. And you simply just grab the converter. I've got it on a MIDI channel here. You drop your file in here. Drop movie here, you drop it in and it converts it for you. Once it's converted, it then lives down here. And as you can see, it becomes You Burden HAP movie. It has to be a HAP movie to play. Then what I want to do is I then just want to drop that where I want it to be triggered. And I want it to be triggered here. I want it to be triggered on these rims, on these guys here, which is E2 and F2. So what I want to do is on E2, I want to go back to Suite and I want to grab an E sampler. I want to drop one on there. There it is. And then I want to drop another one on F2. I go back to E2 and I drop. Make sure you drop it into this. Do not drop it on the cell. Now when I hit this, or this, it's cutting off. You don't want it to cut off. You want to play it all. So I go over here and I put one shot. Now this, I just want it to play. This is the end point. I just want it to play you. It's got a but. I don't want the but on there as well. So let's just pull that back. And this here, I want this to play one shot. I want this to play all of it from the burden section.
Add me with your questions. Add me with your questions.
So now playing the
Add me with your questions.
playing the 2, you get it.
Add me with your questions.
So there you go. Now if we look at Evo Suite,
Add me with your questions. Add me with your questions. Add me with your questions. Add me with your questions.
that also means now I still have everything else happening. So
Add me with your questions. 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 Add me with your add me with your questions.
and that's how you get video going on. It's really that simple. Now you don't just have to put it there, you can put it on other things as well. So I've got some samples, some different samples going on the guitar bit. Do you remember the guitar bit that I had on here? So now
You're unbelievable. That's unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
So there you go. I've got some samples, some videos that are going on here.
You're unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Over here.
Add me with your questions.
So if you remember with the multipad, it's playing vocal samples, stems. You hit go on them. I'm hitting go on the multipad, and it then plays the stem within Ableton.
Add me with your questions. You'd have me tell no lies. You're always asking.
So all we have to do is delete that. I've made a HAP file in exactly the same way. You drop that HAP file onto that stem. Make sure that you have an eClip. eClip allows you to play audio stems in exactly the same way as you would play a normal audio stem, but with video attached to it. It's the way Evo Suite have designed this. Really clever. So I haven't had to do any remapping at all, and I hit go now.
Add me with your questions.
And now the video appears with it. So it's still the audio, but it has video with it as well. Because I married the two together, remember, and bounced it all out. Same as I did on the pads.
I'm a fool. These times I spent.
So that's how you get video going on. I hope that's helped. Obviously the track still isn't finished. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record the track, and once it's recorded, I'm then going to go in and start mixing it and get it sounding really nice, get all the levels sorted out, etc, etc, and we're going to look at that next week. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you, once again, this has been a little bit of an enlightenment as to what you can do with an electronic drum kit. If you haven't already, shoot on over to tugted.com and sign up for the book, which I'm so pleased to say is available for pre-order. So yeah, get that in and it will be shipped to you hopefully within the coming weeks, as soon as the books come back to me once they've been finished printing. Dead exciting. If you want to see more videos, shoot on over to YouTube Bid111 if you're not already there. Or if you're watching this on Facebook, there's more videos in the how-to section of my page. Again, Bid111. Instagram Bid111 as well. Twitter Bid11. Everything's Bid11. My studio is even number 11, but I put another one on the end of it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. I'll see you next week when we're looking at mixing this this little beauty. Take it easy, guys. Have a great week. Catch you soon. Ta-da.